Hey, it's Kat at Kattalestv. I'm at the beach. It's a lovely day, a little windy, but what are you going to do? Hopefully you can't hear the construction workers that are sawing or digging, but I have a microphone, so hopefully everything's good. Anyway, I want to do a video. There's so much crap going on. Allegedly, the palace, as well as William and Kate, are begging Meghan and Harry to come back so they can see the kids. After all the British have done, all the bad press, all the gaslighting, all the racism, they're begging them to come back. I don't think they should go. I don't trust those people. I mean, you got to remember, these are the same people that are descendants of Vlad the Impaler, Henry VIII, the madness of King George, as well as colonizing most of the world and committing genocide, you know, and they've used the enslavement of other people as well as the, you know, selling drugs, stealing diamonds, taking labor to increase their coffers. So, not that America is innocent, it is not, but I would say Meghan and Harry are stronger away from them until they actually show Kate Middleton, because Kate seems to be obsessed with Harry, like really weird. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't trust those people. I mean, it's obvious. Anybody that puts out, what was it? I can't even count. Was it 7 or 8 fake photographs and videos? I mean, these people are really sick. They show their disdain for the public by putting out all those fake images in the AI. And it's not just the people that live in Hollywood who know about Photoshop and body scanning, but anybody who has the eyes to see, they would know those photographs and videos were fake. Also, someone brought up a great point about that last video where Kate says she has cancer, or the AI image said she had cancer. That image never swallowed. So that is why it's so fantastic to have different eyes looking at all these things, to give different perspectives and giving different evidence, if you know what I mean. I love it. I think it's fantastic. One thing that's sad is in regards to Twitter, Hex as I like to call it, because Elon is running it, it's turning into trash for the most part. A lot of racism, this really disgusting racism going on, comparing immigrants to animals, monkeys, very Nazi, very white supremacist, just disgusting, negative information. And of course, Elon runs it. I mean, Elon is from South Africa. And if you don't know, South Africa had a lot of Nazis that moved down there. There was Nazis that moved all over the world, Brazil, America, Russia, but South Africa, with the apartheid, as also, you know, having a lot of blacks digging for diamonds and exploiting them, you know, it's nothing new. But the other thing about Elon is a lot of those cyber trucks are not working correctly, and they supposedly put them out before they were actually researched and made sure they were safe. But in my opinion, Elon is like that. He puts out a lot of stuff quick. He's a huckster, very clever, charming to some, but he's not held under the same regulations as anybody else, because anybody else who's on drugs, they're fired from their companies. But Elon's special because he makes them a lot of money. One thing I've learned about this world is if you're making people lots of money, they'll let you get away with murder. Nice segue to Diddy. Somebody brought up something that was brilliant, and I forgot amidst all these stories and all these bloggers, is that Oh, it was the guy? They have a really low-flying helicopter, which is insane. I don't know what these... It's a police helicopter. I don't know why it's so low. I just don't understand. But anyway, let's get back to the point. It was the guy that was on Sanford and Son, Lamont. I forgot what his real name is. But anyway, he was on a podcast, and he said, Hollywood parties are nothing new. And he brought up Fatty Arbuckle, who was canceled in almost the silent era for putting a bottle in a person. So, long story short, the parties are a normal thing. I don't really care. I don't party. But the raping and the drugging and the sextortion and the indentured servitude and the abuse and the sex trafficking and the murders and the gun holding, I have a problem with. Another segue is J-Lo. J-Lo's her documentary that nobody watched. It allegedly cost $20 million to make, and she funded it. J-Lo is in her own world. She thinks she's more talented than she is. It just proves Hollywood has a lot of people who are mediocre talent, but as long as they do what they're told or promote the agenda, they get a pass. She can steal music from black women. They can glamorize her butt like she had supposedly a great butt. But they always make it like somebody else is better than black women. I don't even know why there's a comparison. There's really not. But you're not good if you're black. You have to be, they want an ethnic, but they can't look dark. That's one of the things Hollywood has done for so long. They hate black women. Jesus Christ. But if you are black, you have to be light-skinned. Even black people have done that. I could tell you a story about a show I worked on where they literally they segregated the cast. Light people were at a certain place and dark people were on a different place. Anytime I try to do a video, there's always drama. It's like quiet and then it's loud, and the people who watch my videos, they think that I'm some bitch that's just like making shit out of my ass. But you have to understand, if you went to a spot, there was nobody there, and then as soon as you start filming, they start screaming, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But also, some people think I'm relatively attractive, so occasionally I get guys that just interrupt. But this is just a kid screaming. Hopefully they're alive. But anyway, let's get back to the point. So we've got through J-Lo, right? J-Lo, the person who held a gun for Diddy and a black woman got shot in the face. That J-Lo. Who married Ben Affleck, who looks absolutely miserable every time I see him in a photo. He looks like he's drunk, but who the fuck knows? And speaking of drunk, let's talk about William. Prince William, Big Willie Wonka, he was seen recently doing a photo op. I think he was cutting stuff, and I think he was like, he got into a van and act like he was driving. I mean, good on him. He's been able to work one day out of like the month, made like $2 million. Congratulations. He makes as much as most people on OnlyFans. I need a gig like that. All I got to do is drive or act like I'm driving for 2 seconds and get $2 million, and then show up to a spot and act like I'm actually doing something and I'm listening to people and I get paid $2 million. I was born in the wrong body, obviously. So pretty much, oh yeah, I just remembered. I was trying to figure out if there's something else I wanted to talk about. Megan Thee Stallion is now the spokesperson for Planned Parenthood because she had that song Plan B. And you know I don't care for Megan Thee Stallion based on what I learned in the Tory Lanez case, but it's so obvious that she is used for multiple things. She's used to promote Tina Snow. And if you don't know what Tina Snow is, Google what Tina is in the gay culture and Google Snow. and you'll understand. But that's her nickname, Tina Snow. And then also she had a song called Plan B, which is also the birth control pill that if you have unprotected sex or if there's an accident, you allegedly can take that pill within, I think you got 48 hours, but don't trust me. Contact Planned Parenthood or Google it. If you take the pill, it might stop you from being pregnant. But there's that police helicopter. I don't know what they're doing. Like what? They think there's a crime? They think there's some drug smuggling? I don't know. Anyway, getting back to Planned Parenthood. Yeah, she's now the queen of Planned Parenthood. Yippee-ki-yay! But yeah, she's also the person who promotes. She's got a tequila brand, I believe, now, and she promoted boating, which I really wasn't familiar with, but if I'm saying the right word, they guzzle alcohol without, like, stopping. She did that, and then she also twerks every 2 seconds in all her videos, so she's the perfect person, and she brags about sleeping with everybody's partner, and she's the best lay. She's the spokesperson for Planned Parenthood, just like she was a spokesperson for Planet Fitness. I think she has a thing with peas, penis, Planet Fitness, Planned Parenthood, P. Diddy. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, best of luck to her, whatever. But yeah, it's amazing who they promote as role models, the most interesting people. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the Diddy thing. I really don't. Hopefully YouTube doesn't sit there and say, oh my God, you're playing music when someone drives by. That's why I'm talking over this. Anyway, they must have known, the FBI and Homeland Security, for a very long time what he was doing. Now he says he's got videos of all these people, which is sex extortion. It seems like that's a normal thing that they do. Oh yeah, one thing I just remembered. Steve Harvey was in the news recently because he's a shitty dad. But what was interesting, I realized Steve Harvey, I shot him in, when I say shot, I photographed him in Beverly Hills, 2017, and he was really obnoxious. He's very, like, egotistical and just rude. What he didn't know was when I shoot people, I'm trying to give them good publicity, especially black artists, because most of the time they don't get any. Like the kind of cool publicity, like you see them like leaving a very nice restaurant or a very nice high-end store. I love shooting people looking happy, being successful. It's like a good marketing tool. Also, I studied marketing. I actually worked in marketing for a very long time. So my background with the whole shooting thing, photograph-wise, was different than, let's say, regular paps. I wasn't like them. I was trying to make the person look good. But saying all that, he was having lunch with Corey Gamble. And I remember thinking, what the hell is this guy doing with Steve Harvey? Because I don't remember at that time if he was with Kris Jenner or not. I guess he was, because they've been together for a while. I don't know if they were together since 2012. Another helicopter. But I just thought, what the hell is Corey Gamble being with Steve Harvey? And then I heard a rumor that Steve Harvey and Diddy had some business relationship. And then people were trying to imply that Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, trust me, I don't know her name, but you know who I'm talking about, the girl that dated all those guys. They were trying to imply that he was like pimping her out. Like he didn't take care of his own kids, but he was always giving her lots of attention and giving all these women advice about how to handle men and stuff. So it's just a fascinating thing is that Corey Gamble is connected to all these people. Steve Harvey, P. Diddy, He was at Kim Porter's house when she died. He's been with Jay-Z multiple times. And the other thing was that I found fascinating. He was with Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and Kylie Jenner and Kelsey at the house when the pool party thing happened before Megan was shot allegedly by Tory. So why is Corey Gamble in everybody's shit? Like, if he's really dating the boyfriend of Kris Jenner, why would he be hanging out with Kylie at her house? Like, what's going on? So it really makes you wonder if Corey Gamble is indeed a handler, CIA, because he's in everything. But he was at, if you watch my other video about, what was it called? The gay bi rap mafia or something. I put all the pictures together. But I need to do a video just straight on Corey because he kind of doesn't exist. He's like a spy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to work out. And yeah. Oh yeah, you know about that TikToker that died. J-Lo allegedly got her TikTok, I don't know what you call it, site canceled because she used some of her footage on her her TikTok page, and J-Lo was so pissed she took it down, struck it down. But that the girl was doing or the lady, sorry, was doing a critique on how horrible J-Lo's documentary was. You know what I mean? And also she was giving out blind items where she was just spilling the tea. So she's dead allegedly. So it's a real fun time. Yeah, some wild shit going on, y'all. So yeah, I would also say you guys have power. Don't listen to this shit. Don't listen to music by these people. Don't keep promoting anything Diddy does. If you disagree with what he's done or what he's been accused of by Cassie, it's hilarious. He's still on YouTube making money. And of course, what's his name? Not Lucian Grange. I forgot the other guy's name. The guy that's the head of music for YouTube. My brain's not working, but he's a big music guy. He used to do, I think, Def Jam, Island Records, and a bunch of other shit. But it's interesting because that would, if he's helping control the information on YouTube in regards to like the Tory Lanez case where certain people made a lot of money spewing lies, not even investigating, right? And they were like almost weaponized, like they made tons of money. And it wasn't that their content was any good. It was like, but they were definitely rewarded. And also it seemed like the people that were actually investigating and actually reading the transcripts and actually checking the testimony from Megan and Kelsey and etc., they may have made money, but they weren't making the same level as money as the people that were promoting the narrative that Tory was guilty. Like Armand Wiggins, who was definitely a very, I don't even know what the right word, destructive force in the courthouse, in the courtroom. I still don't know what him and Milagro were doing. Like, looking at it abstractly, from what I know about everything now, it just seems really weird. Because if you really care about a person, and if you really are professional at your job of being a blogger or a news reporter, you do not do stuff to hurt the person whose life is on the line. I'm not joking. I don't understand what the fuck they were doing. Even if Armand thought Tory was guilty, he had no right to try to cause so much havoc in the courtroom and outside the courtroom. And the sad thing is, you guys don't get it. You don't get it. there's a level of professionalism you have to have, just as a level of respect. It'd be like me going into the Harvey Wine case and just standing in the middle of courtroom showing my ass. I would never do that. But these people, because they think they're a celebrity, when a person is literally, their life is on the line, that shows their character or lack thereof. And again, I don't like these people. I don't like people that don't get it. There's a time to act a fool and there's a time to not. You know what I'm saying? But if someone's life is on the line, about to go to prison for fucking 10 years for a crime they didn't commit, maybe you pull back and quit being a dick or a cunt. Anyway, this is Kat at Kattalestv. Check out my videos. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.